Hello, Year 6, it's Miss Jobbins here. I hope you're all well and yesterday's research lesson went well. Please, as I said, remember, just get in contact if you need to at any point. That is exactly what I'm here for. I am more than happy. I've already had a couple of people email me just to clarify certain things. I am more than happy to help with anything. So today we are focusing on lesson 2. And this is your planning section. And today we're going to be identifying the features of an informal letter. We're going to be looking at some examples of informal letters, both Year 5 and Year 6. Year 6 ones are sort of Year 6, 7 based, and Year 5 are sort of Year 5/6. So for those of you who might need a little bit of help, you can use the Year 5, 6 slides. Those of you who are looking to challenge yourself, which should be most of you, near all of you, I'd say 99.82% of you should be using the sort of Year 6, 7 ones that are on the second set of example slides. As well as that, we're going to be looking at how to plan your informal letter and also going over again, as always, the success criteria tick sheet. So let me get to lesson 2. So as you can see, it says, look at the examples on the next few slides, which will show you examples of formal letters. Click on the links below, which are these two here, which are letters to reception children. These will show you different ways to write them and the language to use. And you can use using your success criteria, which you guys should have printed off and should now be using to tick through and make sure that you understand all the language in it. Can you identify the features on the next few slides? Now, before I crack onto that, some of you are probably wondering, why on earth have I shown a Year 1? Now, this is just to show you the kind of language that is used in both reception and Year 1 letters. So this is sort of how basic yours needs to be. Obviously, yours will have a bit more detail, but this is sort of how basic it is. And this is the kind of things they look for in Year 1. So really think about the kind of language you're going to be using. So here is the Year 5 example. What I'd like you to do, please, is to identify the features in this. Now, obviously, I'm going to skip the next slide really quickly because that's going to show you the answers, but you should be able to identify, using your success criteria, all the features in this. As well as that, you've got the Year 6 example here, which is that 6/7 example I was talking to you about. Again, I'd like you to identify the features within this. They are obviously not examples that you can technically fully use for your own letter to receptions, but these are just showing you the sort of ways in which the level of informality we're looking for and how they're actually laid out. So we're also going to be looking at how to structure your informal letter. Here is basically the layout of what yours exactly should look like, what it definitely needs to look like, and what it needs to include. If I was you, alongside the success criteria, I would have a copy of this in front of you. I have basically made your life so incredibly easy that I've done your planning for you. This is your plan that you need to use. This is what it should look like. And then where I've written here in italics, so that's like the slightly wonky writing, you could just mind map off it. You could just draw a line and write your own examples there. That is what I do because I've made your life so easy for this final task. I'm not even going to go through it because I think it's so easy and I've made your life so easy that you could easily read through it yourselves. And again, we come back to the success criteria. And remember to use the grammar resource slide to help you with some of these. For example, where it says, like here, it says colloquial language or contractions. It will go into a bit more detail. As well as that, don't forget your challenge to write them in different colours. And don't forget to print this off and tick it through as you're doing your planning. Tomorrow I will be going over lesson 3 with you. Have a lovely day, guys. And again, please don't hesitate to ask if you've got any questions. Bye.